Hey, hello, what's up? It's me Shalish and welcome back to my channel Fit Money 80 और let's start this video. आज के इस वीडियो में सैटरडे रूटीन पार्ट 2 कवर किया जाएगा. उसमें पूरा डिटेल में बताऊंगा जो भी मैंने फर्स्ट वीडियो में कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाया था वो अभी इसमें करूंगा और वन बाय वन आई विल टेल यू क्या क्या सैटरडे रूटीन में करना ज़रूरी है. ठीक है, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. वंस यू एंटर इन XCR उसके बाद जाके देखना है कि लो इंसुलेशन तो नहीं आया हुआ है. 440 वोल्ट एंड 110 वोल्ट का लो इंसुलेशन एवरी डे यू हैव टू चेक. एंड कभी आया तो तुरंत उसको सॉल्व करने का ट्राई करो, बहुत ज़रूरी है. बाकी के सारे पैरामीटर्स देख लो, बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड सी द फ्रिक्वेंसी चेंजेस. इफ सपोज एनी मशीनरी गेट स्टार्टेड तो चेक करा करो फ्रिक्वेंसी बहुत ज़्यादा हाई ना हो. ठीक है, तो अभी मैं सैटरडे रूटीन स्टार्ट. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल डू लो इंसुलेशन टेस्ट. फॉर लो इंसुलेशन टेस्ट यू हैव टू वेयर दिस rubber glove, then go and do low insulation test.
So let's start. So you can see this 100 volt feeder panel over there. You can see the insulation meter, and in that everyone knows the minimum value for low insulation is 1 mega ohm. But every company almost try to make low insulation is on 5 mega ohm because you can get alarm and you will solve that alarm very quickly, so the low insulation will not come in your ship. So every time in Saturday routine we try to check that low insulation alarm should not come and it is activating properly. So these are the steps. Here we are showing which terminal we need to connect to activate this alarm. So let's see that pink marking over there on the tip of the screw. So I have to connect the wire to this terminal, this 2 point, so it will get activated and alarm will come. So now take one single wire which we will connect to that number 8 and number 6th lead of that screw, and once it will connect properly, after 3 seconds the alarm for 100 volt low insulation will get activated. So now I am going to try out. So I will inform the engineer that acknowledge the alarm, and now I am connecting that wire to 8 and 6 terminal. This alarm will come, and this is I am doing for 440 volt low insulation, and it will activate after 30 seconds. It is long delay. Now 440 volt indication. So next one is bilge alarms. Let's go. So we will check the aft bilge well alarm. So actually you have to check bilge well alarms regularly in every week. So it should be always give you alarm when the bilge will get full or get at high level. So always check, and your bada sahab will tell you to always keep on eye every time whenever you are take routine round. That time see the bilge is full or low, high or low. So always have a look into there, and always check weekly at least sensor is properly working by lifting up the float below the float level sensor. So once you will uplift the float, the after 10 seconds the alarm will start ringing like same kind of alarm you will hear. So I heard the alarm is came, and now I want to show you the float
exactly how it looks. So this is the float, you have to lift it and then alarm will come. Okay, so this is for same float level sensor you are using for every bilge well, port, starboard, everywhere. So same sort of float level sensor are used for port side bilge well as well as starboard side bilge well. Now this one is port side one, so now I will go down and I will check the port side bilge well sensor, it's working properly or not. It's a quite fun to go down with the sliding and then check this sensor, same as like we have done for aft bilge well. We have to check this sensor, lift the float below this float level sensor and then alarm will activate. Same kind of arrangement is done for starboard side also. So let's go for the next one. So this is the location for the port side float level sensor, and we will check this also with the same method, and we already done and raised the alarm also came. So 3 of them are done, port, starboard and aft. Okay, here we can see the alarm which already came on engine control console panel. इमरजेंसी जनरेटर स्टार्ट करके चालू करके उसको लोड करेंगे और ट्रैवल करेंगे, दैट्स इट. तो ज़रूरी है वो भी करना. तो अभी आई एम गोइंग टू इमरजेंसी जनरेटर रूम, ऊपर डेक पे है. Procedure for emergency generator battery. Battery for emergency DG must be charged after using it on following procedure. Working wrong procedure make waste of battery. Adjust battery voltage depend on your system. Target voltage is indicated on your panel or voltage meter. See? Okay. Select quick charging. Put quick charging. Okay, then ampere is increased from 0. See, okay, keep charging by quick charging till ampere becomes less than 1 amp. Charging is completed amps 0 amp. Please report to office in case ampere is not reached to 0 within 10 hours. Back to normal charging, ampere is decreased to 0. See, good. Box number 1, box number 2. I will open, I will check the voltage. So measured voltage of both batteries before going to start emergency generator. Now I am going to start the emergency generator. After emergency generator start, I will once again check and I will stop the emergency generator. I will check with both the batteries that any changes happen or not, and I will give 3 consecutive start, and finally I will check both batteries, and if suppose difference is more than 10% of the rated battery, then something is happen to the battery, so you have to change or replace the battery. So before going to conclusion, we will start this generator and then I will check. Okay, I will show you how to start the emergency generator nearby the machinery only. The starting procedure we already put nearby every machinery. So here also we have put starting procedure like this. Okay, so you don't have to do much work. You have to read each and everything. You have to check where the point is located. Like we already put it 1, 2. So just have to follow the numbers. So you will just follow the numbers and you will do the steps by step, and it will start. Okay. So I will show you the step by step procedure on how to start the emergency generator. Okay. This check sump oil level in dipstick is done by the third engineer. All engineers, I can also do. Here only dipstick is there. All okay. Then check DO level tank in. Always kept full. Come here. This is number 1. Okay, check the level with the marking. If it's above the marking only full, that means it is always kept above the marking range. So we required DO tank at least for 18 hours. Minimum quantity of DO required for continuous 18 hours operation. See. Then next is check DO tank. Then next is check DO tank with closing suction wall is open, always kept open. Okay. Open. Third, shut exhaust pipe drain valve. Okay. Number 3. Open, shut, check. Already shut. Okay. Fourth, select operation mode from auto start to manual. Fifth, select battery switch to battery 1 or battery 2. Because of this, emergency generator runs on only battery source, like primary and secondary both are battery. So here we are having 2 switches for number 1 battery and number 1 battery and number 2 battery. Now it's running in number 1 battery on position, number 2 is off. number 1 is on, number 2 is off. Okay, so this is also good. So now next is 6, push start button. Okay, this will, I will start, engine will start. So after pushing start button, emergency generator will start. Check lube oil pressure and RPM. Here you will check the RPM, temperature and lube oil pressure. Lube oil pressure, RPM, temperature. Okay. Check voltage and frequency. Okay. Now I have stopped, so it is not showing anything. Okay, so like this you have to start 3 times and then check the battery voltage. I have done already 3 times, so now I'm going to check the battery voltage. It should be in between the rated voltage nearby. Otherwise, if it is dropping more than 10% of rated battery voltage, then battery is faulty. Okay, so I will check and I will show you. Is the battery current, battery voltage. So that means the battery's condition is very good. Batteries. So important thing I always told you, put back this auto manual switch in auto mode. Done. Okay. This emergency generator room exhaust fan. It will start automatically once the emergency generator start running. And you have to, if you want to stop that, there outside of the emergency generator room, there is an emergency stop for this exhaust fan. Otherwise, manually you can start and stop this exhaust fan. Okay. Yes, I will check all the batteries outside in this Saturday. Okay, like from light board, then GMDSS, general purpose battery, navigational equipment, all batteries, fire detection and control panel batteries also I will check, monitor, and I will try to put it on DC. So I will get let's come, let's some see. So the next one is to check the engine room vent fan flaps, and every Saturday we used to check, because it is necessary when the port surveyor or any superintendent or any surveyor will come on board, he will check that flap condition. So that time it should not be very difficult to open and shut. So that's why we every Saturday we will check them and we will try to maintain in very good condition. So I will go and check, and before going to check that, I will inform number 1. I already informed number 1 need to be switch off. So I can go and I open the cover. I will open the cover and I will check the flap position, and if any light will passing through that flap side covers, then I will check if any maintenance need to be done. Then I will inform the second engineer. So that's why I will check. I will tell you how to check. you should know that fire alarms will check every Saturday in Saturday routine, and there are total three types of detectors like heat, smoke, and flame. So for each detectors, we have different types of tester. So with the help of that tester, we will activate the detectors, and the alarm will ring, and audible sound will bother everywhere. If the door will be automatically shut, then that will be shut. So before going to try out, just inform to bridge that give announcement, so everybody will aware about it that fire alarm testing is going on. So they will not panic, and they will not come nearby the automatic doors. So just remember, you just have to inform the bridge that please make an announcement, or you go on bridge and you do it by yourself, the announcement for fire alarm. Okay, so 11:30 I will gonna start this. I will show you how to do the fire alarm testing. So before going to start the fire alarm testing, I have to keep the flame detector tester battery on charging mode. So whatever you are using any tester, please make it ready before going to use it. So I am going to use at 11:30. So before now it's 10. So I will charge for a while, and then I will use that battery. And also for heat detector, we have some different kind of battery spare unit. So I need to charge that also. I will show you how to charge and how to try out all the detectors. Okay. So this is the flame detector tester. This one is for smoke detector tester, and this one is heat detector tester. This externally we have to connect this battery set, and then this in this smoke detector tester we have to put smoke testing bottle in which we having gas, and this one is flame detector tester. Here it is in two mode, UV and IR. Always keep in IR mode, so then only it will activate the flame detectors. Okay, so how to check the flame detector tester with the help of this tester? Just do like this. Next one is the heat detector. Okay. For heat detector, this kind of detector is there. So we have to check, and we have to use this. Using this tester, we can try out the heat detector. So just we have to switch on this switch. Light will indicate. Okay. When it will be covered, it will be closed. Next, I have with the help of this testing smoke detector test gas.
What is play?
Test. Next one. Next smoke wala alarm I will tell you with the help of the smoke gas. Okay. So now from accommodation, I will check one smoke detector with the help of that smoke gas tester. And before going to test, I will inform Bridge that I am going to check. So he will give me command, go ahead. Then I will, with the help of that gas tester, I will check this smoke detector. Okay. This kind of marking means this one is risk on. Okay, I am going to try out smoke tester of accommodation. Okay, go ahead. Okay, like that. Okay, now I will check this tester. I will check this detector. Like in Jutu, in accommodation, everywhere, this kind of generator, emergency alarm, fire alarm, they'll ring is there. So after 2 minutes, this light will indicate and buzzer will sound. Okay. So we will wait for, and I will show you the how light will indicate over here. I already checked smoke detectors, flame detector and height detector. Smoke, flame, heat, तीनों check कर लिए. Now I will check the hyper mist alarm, normal alarm. So that means if anything happens, if suppose anybody will press this alarm test button, then it will activate. And same for the fixed foam system. We are having onboard ship fixed foam firefighting system. My first vessel, CO2 system, fixed CO2 system. Like that only we are required on board ship. So we will check this every Saturday. So for more safety concern, like this, it will sound out. Okay, now this one. Okay, that's it. The buzzer sound is different for each and both the unit. This manpower point is at every door of exit, emergency exit or escape door. So how you can check this one by pressing this push button, and you have to reset this. You will inform Bridge, they can reset, but or they will reset only from their alarms, but it will continuously ringing. You have to press this release button in upward direction. Now we are going to try out emergency fire pump.
चेंज किया कोई चेंज करते फ्यूल भी करना पड़ता है ना वो कार छोटा कार असं काय नाही कॅबिन गार्ड हा कॅबिन गार्ड